Jacksonville, the largest city by area in the contiguous United States, and with population of 973,000 residents, faces significant challenges in managing crime, homelessness, and gang activity. Over the past 5 years, the city has seen fluctuating crime rates with particular focus on violent crime, gang activity, and a rapidly growing homeless population. This video provides an in-depth look at these issues, the underlying causes, and the measures taken by local authorities to address them. The city has seen a noticeable increase in its homeless population, exacerbated by economic factors, lack of affordable housing, and personal crises. In early 2023, about 71% of the homeless in Jacksonville were experiencing it for the first time due to reasons like job loss, rent increases, and domestic issues. Jacksonville has one of the highest crime rates in the United States compared to communities of all sizes. The city's overall crime rate stands at 64 per 1,000 residents, making it a significantly higher risk area compared to other U.S. cities. The chances of becoming a victim of either violent or property crime in Jacksonville are about 1 in 16, which is considerably above the national average. For violent crimes alone, the risk is 1 in 80, and for property crimes, it is 1 in 19. Violent crime includes offenses such as murder, non-negligent manslaughter, rape, robbery, and aggravated assault. In recent years, Jacksonville has consistently ranked among the top cities in the U.S. for violent crime rates. In 2023, the city recorded 122 murders, with a clearance rate of approximately 59%. The violent crime rate was measured at 14 incidents per 1,000 residents, much higher than the national median of 4 per 1,000 residents. Jacksonville has been ranked among the top 10 U.S. cities with high homicide rates. In 2023, Jacksonville was ranked 7th in homicide rates compared to 40 other major U.S. cities. Despite a nationwide trend of declining homicides, Jacksonville's homicide rates have remained relatively high, driven by gang-related violence, drug trafficking, and domestic disputes. Property crime is a significant issue in the city, including burglary, larceny theft, motor vehicle theft, and arson. The rate of property crime is 52 per 1,000 residents, and motor vehicle theft is notably high, with residents having a 1 in 192 chance of having their vehicle stolen. This high rate of property crime contributes significantly to Jacksonville's overall crime profile. Rising rents, economic instability, and inflation are the causes of homelessness and have left many without the means to afford housing. Economic downturns during the pandemic worsened the situation. Many of the homeless population suffer from untreated mental health issues and addiction, making it difficult for them to secure stable housing. A shortage of shelter beds and support services has compounded the problem, leaving many on the streets without immediate aid. In response to the growing homeless crisis, Jacksonville introduced a 12-point strategic plan aimed at addressing the root causes and immediate needs of the homeless population. The city's 2024 budget allocates $10 million to this initiative, with an additional $4 million expected from private sources. The plan's primary focus areas include expanding homeless outreach teams, increasing shelter capacity, and developing non-congregate shelters that provide individualized support. The city plans to expand shelter capacity by partnering with existing facilities and securing contracts with hotels to provide temporary housing. More outreach teams will be deployed across the city to connect with the homeless, provide counseling, and direct them to services. Enhancing data collection and coordination among service providers will streamline operations and ensure that resources are used effectively. The plan includes expanding supportive housing that combines affordable housing with social services, a proven method to reduce chronic homelessness. Gang activity remains a significant factor contributing to Jacksonville's crime rates. Gangs are involved in various criminal enterprises, including drug trafficking, robberies, and shootings. Law enforcement has made strides in targeting gang members through specialized task forces and community policing efforts, but gang violence still represents a primary threat to public safety. Gang conflicts often lead to violent encounters, including shootings that have resulted in numerous fatalities and injuries. Law enforcement reports that gang-related shootings are among the most challenging aspects of crime control in the city. Young people are frequently recruited into gangs, perpetuating cycles of violence and criminal behavior. Social and economic factors, including poverty and lack of opportunities, drive many youths into these groups. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has increased efforts to curb gang violence, employing strategies such as increased patrols in high-crime areas, targeting known gang members, and using data-driven approaches to predict and prevent gang-related incidents. Community programs that engage at-risk youth and offer alternatives to gang life are also part of the broader strategy to combat this issue. To tackle crime comprehensively, Jacksonville is not only focusing on direct law enforcement, but also addressing the social issues that contribute to criminal behavior. Investments in community policing, youth programs, mental health services, and economic development are seen as essential to creating long-term reductions in crime. Strengthening ties between law enforcement and communities will build trust and encourage cooperation in crime prevention. Several programs targeting mental health, addiction recovery, and job training aim to reduce the root causes of crime, including recidivism among previously incarcerated individuals. Enhanced use of technology and analytics can predict crime hotspots and allocate resources more effectively. Jacksonville's approach to crime, homelessness, and gang activity reflects the complexity of urban challenges in a rapidly growing city. While the city's leadership is making strides with new strategies and increased funding, the multifaceted nature of these issues means that progress will require sustained effort and community engagement. The success of these initiatives will hinge on the city's ability to address not just the symptoms of crime and homelessness, but also the underlying social and economic factors that drive them. For Jacksonville, the path forward involves balancing immediate interventions with long-term investments in housing, mental health services, and economic opportunities that can break the cycles of crime and poverty affecting its most vulnerable residents. If you found this overview helpful, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Stay informed, and as always, be kind to each other.